running water, no electricity, they sleep on a dirt floor. We have everything. We have 1 in 5 adults in Australia currently suffering from mental illness. I said, no, we haven't had one person, no. It's not one person. I said, we have 9 people every single day in Australia commit suicide. We have 9. And he was horrified. The most common mental illness in Australia currently is anxiety disorder. Anxiety disorder is an overwhelming amount of obsessive, negative, irrational thoughts that you just can't switch off. 1 in 4 adolescents in Australia currently on average has experiences some type of mental ill health. 1 in 3 girls with anxiety disorder, 1 in 5 boys. The first thing is I believe girls set themselves much higher standards throughout adolescence, and they're really harsh on themselves when they don't meet those standards. Whereas boys apparently tend to, when they don't meet their standards, apparently boys tend to go, oh, look, and they get over it very quickly, girls do not. And they really beat themselves up about it. And here's the second thing they're looking at currently. They're now looking at what girls are looking at on social media. Girls are most likely to look at pictures of other girls. That's the thing they're most likely to look at. They're most likely to follow other girls or models. It's causing bigger problems for girls because girls are comparing themselves. From a very young age, the message that we give girls in society, it's always been this way, going back centuries, is that it really matters what you look like. What we tell boys at a very young age is that when they, and it's not an issue in their teens, it becomes an issue in their 20s and their 30s. And we now see suicide as the most likely cause of death for males aged 18 to 44. We say to boys when they cry, we say, grow up, don't cry, be a man, don't be a girl. And so boys from a young age think, right, so being a man is not having emotions. So when we have emotions, we detach from them completely when we're growing up. And then when we have issues when we're older as adults, we don't know how to resolve them because we don't know what the problem is, because we don't know what the emotion is. How's this one though? 1 in 7 primary school kids in Australia now experience mental illness, 1 in 7. In the year 2017, the adolescent brain receives the same amount of information in a week that our brains used to receive in a whole year when we were going through adolescence. And when I say us, I mean probably Generation X and older. Now we have devices in our hands all the time. Our brains are being absolutely smashed with information. And now I'm not saying devices are bad. Devices are wonderful for so many reasons. What I am saying is we need to establish time every day where we are teaching people just to switch off from everything and have 10 minutes every day where they're just giving their brains a bit of a rest. How do you do that? It's through gratitude, mindfulness and empathy.